I'm going to start with two poems that have to do with expression or blocked expression. Sticking with the Amnesty International. This first one is called The Bird. There was a bird caught in my throat, wild because it couldn't get out. I felt it flutter and flutter, again and again, spreading paper-thin wings out and in. I saw it, too, in the strange, bright-colored way of dreams. It stopped flying by thrusting its long beak into the dark muscle that leads to my lungs, and hung there, resting and mute. I woke, sick on the beaten air of my breath, and nauseous in the soft spot under my tongue, wondering what it is I cannot say. This is called Learning to Speak. The swimmer is drowning in the clear water of the river. Breathing with thirsty lungs, she inhales what flows with the clarity of glass, a mirror reflecting what has gone unspoken. And broken, it chokes her, finally unlocking the stammer that was frozen fast in her throat. A voice, until now frozen into crystal, like a shining gift of cut stone, said to express so much, but speechless. With cries, she is spitting diamonds. With cries, she is breathing in the memory of what had time only to stutter in childhood before it was stopped. The tight fluctuation of a full life that glistened for a moment before it was buried. The swimmer is drowning in the clear water of the river. She dives deep and gives voice to what was mute.
Well, for Joan of Arc, in relationship to her and where all of us feel about the attacks on the human condition from outside. Living in the fire, this time in pure daylight, after silently scaling the infrastructure, a battering begins in a series of mute staccato bubblings around the core. An instant frantic scrambling ensues to protect the soft perimeter, but the onslaught is relentless. The pulsing count soars to hundreds within moments. Along one entire extremity, a nerve gas soft as Novocaine enfeebles response. They would take you in a pleasant tingle amid torque thrust attack with lightly blinking flames. But in a fevered final swarm defending the sanctuary, every element pours breath, blood, and life into the devastated area. The dizzy corpus attempts to stabilize despite blurry focus and anesthetized limbs. A breaking clarity, blinking rapidly to find one right angle in the ceiling, to find yourself back like shipwreck in the sand. But you are in a room. A room, the same room you left in pain, sweet flash. The voices have gone on. A meeting. Perhaps a trial. Yes, there are stern barristers behind fearsome oak, and you are still in the kindling they have prepared. Or did they notice? Or is this the judge and jury? Is God here? Where are my saints? The talking goes on, and in the midst of life, a fire comes to incinerate the citadel. And in that fire you live, and living die, but not without a final chance to salute the cathedral of your purpose, the liberation of your brothers and sisters.
Three poems. This first one's called Glass. This is the way our lives lie shattered. This is the way we lie crushed and ready to hurt. Sharp-edged, we know how to draw blood, slice the skin that would reach out and touch, embrace us. Glass, we are that fragile, each one of us countless times broken and discarded, and we never forget, we can't forget the impact of each hurt. But like crystal, we are perfect in terms of the element, each atom reflecting its perfect reflection. Starlight, oh we glitter, how we glitter in our millions and millions of pieces. Each side gleaming like a sun, each shard knowing desire, and the way desire turns to fire, flame leaping from edge to edge. Heart, heart, you are bursting like a dragon out of its lair. All the stars are swimming in their steady course above you, so why do you moan? All the world is turning, easy. The plants push their dull heads slowly out of the soil. The buds burst and unfold their light-filled leaves. The waters move in a stream over the riverbed, carrying sand and stone. Heart, heart, you are bursting like a dragon out of its lair, breathing a fire that would set the fields aflame, wielding talons that would draw blood and shame into your veins. All the planets are turning their circular path above you. Why do you shriek? All the oceans and seas are moving their tides with the moon. The starfish are coming in and going out with the water. Heart, heart, you are bursting like a dragon out of its lair. But all the leaves are falling at the end of summer, taking life from the limb, and the soil shifts, knows new food, eats and sleeps long into winter. And the bears in the woods, they too eat, then sleep, grow big in the belly and throw new animals on the forest floor in spring. Heart, heart, you are bursting like a dragon out of its lair, but you too are of the earth, no more, no less, like the water to ebb and flow, like the leaf to burst into life, turn heavy flame, then drop back to soil, root, and tree. You too are of the earth, no more, no less. Like the bear, you will slow, lay down, and die. This last one is called Sitting. You come like a dragon to sit on your cushion, flaming still at the mouth with the news of your deceit, how you've been connecting yourself to death and seeking out the way to what you fear, sinking falsehood like lead into your lungs. The fire of your passion has been growing, but settles now as you lay your limbs down, fold your limbs up into the position of perfect repose. So you are no longer man or woman, but a stone buried in the earth, perfectly round, worn by the toils of soil, crop, and time, that stable. And the fire expires, your dragon tail drops off and is lost in the water that washes you down, the horns of deceit gone also. And you sigh at the relief in this coming back to earth, this setting to sleep of the self.